She walked into the men's bathroom. She was so tired.
So how does Dean feel about having his mother around now?
I mean, there's a lot of mixed emotion. I think he's confused. He's excited, but he is. I mean, you have to remember, she's a stranger to him, and he's a stranger to her. You know, here's this woman who has now come back to life 30 some odd years later, and she's not only now having to adjust to modern technology, you know, the internet, like none of the cell phones, what's that? So her adjustment I think is going to be a little strenuous for the relationship. Plus, she now has to deal with the fact that both of her sons are living hunter lives, the exact life that she tried so desperately to get out of when she was alive. And so, you know, there's going to be some tension, there's going to be some emotion. Sure, there's joy, but there's a lot of hesitancy there too, because now she's also another kind of avenue to get at the brothers. You know, if something happens to her, then that leads, you know, so there's vulnerability that comes with her presence.
Plus, I assume Dean is like totally freaking out about Sam, and that's what
Well, but he doesn't know.
Oh.
Right? So, and Sam thinks that Dean's dead because he went to kamikaze the darkness at the end of the season. So for all intents and purposes, Sam's going, well, my brother's not going to come for me because he suicide bombed the darkness. So Dean's got to quickly figure out that something's wrong and Sam's gone, because he's going to basically come home and be like, hey, mom's back, Sam. So that's kind of where we pick up in the beginning of the season, and then it very quickly becomes you know, Liam Neeson from Taken. He's coming to rescue. Dean's coming to rescue. The basics of what Supernatural is. Yeah, Dean and Sam, you know, get back together eventually. I don't know when. I haven't read that script yet. But eventually it'll get back to them taking cases, driving down the road, listening to rock music, and hunting things that go bump in the night. Okay. There are obviously these added elements of the Men of Letters, Mom, Lucifer's running wild. So it'll be tricky to navigate, but Dean would love to have God do something a little bit more, you know, finalizing with whatever the supernatural world is. It's what he knows, so he's going to go back to being what he does, to doing what he does best. Yeah. So, I'm excited about it. Good.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.